In 2012, the Chicago Teachers Union decided to strike against the Board of Education. They were striking because of broken contract negotiations. It marked the first widespread use of teacher strikes in modern American public education.
The use of the strike as a tool for negotiation has been sweeping the nation since this event. Prior to this educational revolution, teachers everywhere were underpaid, robbed of benefits, and forced to go above and beyond contractual obligations. This was the primary cause of teacher strikes in McHenry County.
In the 2013 school year, McHenry School District 156 voted on whether or not a teacher strike was the best course of action in their situation. The vote to strike was 100% unanimous. This was a significant step in the negotiating process. It was the first time the teachers' union had a strong voice to use against the Board of Education.
If the board didn't take the teachers' threat seriously before, they definitely did now. They realized that they could no longer push aside the growing voice of the teachers' union. With this step, the teachers now had a surefire method of accelerating contract negotiations. The only concern with these strikes for McHenry County is if one actually took place. Schools would be closed and relations between the board and teachers' union would be further strained. It is because of this that the school needs a more permanent solution to contract negotiation.
So what is your position in the teacher strikes in McHenry?
Well, this year I am the co-president of West Campus's association. So I'm basically the president of the McHenry Community High School Education Association.
Could you describe how that whole process with teachers' representation in the district goes?
As far as going on strike? Or
Yeah. Well, start with like how it works in terms of just not going for a strike or changing things.
Okay. So every so often a contract is agreed upon between the Board of Education and NCHSEA. That's the McHenry Teachers Association. And the length of the contract depends on just the agreement, and every so often you have to renegotiate those terms. In fact, starting in March, we'll begin negotiations with the Board of Education again. And typically, those negotiations run from March until, you would hope, the first day of school. Like, you would hope a contract is settled before the first day of school. However, sometimes that's not the case. They run late, there's disagreements. The last contract 2 years ago ran into, I believe, March, so it was almost 11 months.